How do you know, husband, whether you will save your wife?
You make plans for things. Life happens.
I want to live a bigger life.
You know, Anne, I am surprised that you wound up marrying Jacob. Whatever happened to the adventurous Anne?
This is so tempting. I just can't do it to Jacob. Oh!
Are you?
That's odd. You've got new teeth coming in.
What?
Anne!
Oh, good, you're home. Get changed. I'd like to go out.
40 years I've known this woman. Every day the same. Now, I don't know who I'm coming home to.
How much of that could I get?
You want the blood?
I feel more alive than I have in years.
Hey, Mrs. Fetter, you all right? Mrs. Fetter?
It wasn't me.
Of course it was you!
Why didn't you tell me when this first happened?
I felt ashamed.
As you should. Husbands, love your wife. He who loves his wife loves himself.
So effed up!
That looks heavy.
I want to make my own decisions from now on.
You ever see something you couldn't explain, Sheriff?
You don't know how to fight for me because you've never done it.
Give me the strength to save her soul!
We need to finish this.
How you gonna write this one up, Deputy?
Domestic dispute. Non-violent.
Police emergency line.
Yeah, I'd like to report some suspicious activity at the VA hospital.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Hey there.
I don't know what you want, but you're not gonna get it.
We'll see. Chief! There's been an assault on VA 33.
This man is a terrorist.
I'm revenge.
I saw multiple men with weapons. Something is going on here. People are gonna die.
They know you're there?
No.
We have a guy out here.
This guy's being a real pain.
You have no idea how much trouble you're in.
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
There are innocent people in there.
Daryl? Daryl, come in.
Hey, hey!
If you've ever felt like life had no meaning, just stop and take a listen. There are moments buried in silence.
Loss of vision can be a difficult situation for her to adapt.
But could her sight ever return?
I think the vision that she has now is probably as good as it's going to get. Well, Lillian's going to go through stages. We have to prepare for what's coming up.
Lily, are you spiritual?
Becca! And Becca!
Do you know what happens when people die?
The other day at Kelly's house, Lily described something like she could see it.
Voices again.
Why are you crying?
There are many case studies of children inventing imaginary friends to help them cope with a traumatic experience.
You're still.
The ultrasound hasn't shown a heartbeat yet.
Is that normal?
Do you want a boy or a girl?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
You look like a crazy person.
I was just talking to... There's nobody there.
You can still hear them, can't you?
It was just you, Lily.
I can hear them!
You have the power to choose the spirit that will be reborn in your baby.
Your baby might be worth something.
What happens if I don't choose? To make a choice.
Perseverance.
What do you want to know? Ask me something!
Where am I? Who are you?
I'm a journalist.
Lost my whole crew today.
Why is he torturing us?
He thinks we have information.
Do we?
Stop now! You're killing him!
As soon as we talk, they'll kill us.
Who are you really?
The guys used to call me WILDCAT.
Are you CIA?
No!
Are you CIA?
You know what I see when I look at you? Fear.
I'm going to die any minute! You wanted to get in my head. I got in yours.
Hi, honey bun. Have I ever seen a pretty face so blue? Trying to get away from a man, sweetie? We've got the manipulators, the drunks, the fighters, the ones that use you for sex, and the ones that abuse it once you give it to them. Let's get out of here. I have someone I want you to meet. He's helped me through a lot of hard times. I think he can help you too. What would you do if you knew a way to stop all men from acting the way that your husband does?
You killed someone. It was a husband, wasn't it? And this pain he pushed you into made you feel worthless. He also prides on your vulnerability, I take it.
The way humans act now is a phase. We have a way of ending that.
I can't remember my name. I don't know how I got here. What did you do to me? What did you do to me? What did you do to me? What did you do to me?
Things, one's ideas, have become our blood.
I beg your pardon? Is there something you're not telling me? We don't keep secrets.
Do you know a certain Mr. Leanne Marshall of Boston? Mr. Marshall is dead. And he has bequeathed his entire fortune to your second son, who he had known since birth and judged to be worthy of this legacy. A stroke of fortune.
It seems odd. An old bachelor with no heirs leaves his fortune equally to both brothers. That would be simple and natural. You can travel wherever you choose, though I think you would rather land the widow, Lucia.
Plus, she's clearly here for you.
Peter!
The smartest thing in life is to avoid dangerous emotions. He suspects that I have turned against him.
That is not my intention.
Well, what are your intentions?
you deceived my father.
That looks good on you.
I want to keep it.
We have to go right now.
You're in for quite a treat this weekend as we delve into our new area of study.
So what class is this for, anyway?
It's called cryptozoology. We study mythical folklore animals.
Today is about exploring the territory. Anything that sheds light on the existence of Bigfoot.
There's an unspeakable evil living out in those woods. And you better hope it doesn't sense your presence. Because if it knows you're there, they'll be coming for you.
I found this book. It talks about all kinds of creatures. The Wendigo.
That's the spirit. It's what gets in your head. And that's what you become once the spirit finds you.
You're telling me that Bigfoot isn't the only monster out there?
It knows we're here. They're coming.
There will be no more light tonight. The darkness of the night brings out the evil that is the Wendigo. Night's end brings the dawn, and with the dawn comes the light.
You poisoned every piece of me, feasting from inside.
I think someone's been in the house. They might still be here.
I desperately found me a demon in disguise.
I've been having a little rat problem.
I'll run as fast as I can, but my feet won't move. I'm stuck in quicksand.
Where are you going?
Someone could be trapped in there.
Someone stuck in there? You think she's the driver? No, stop. She needs our help.
Hey, is that a kid? You get that on audio? Yeah, it sounded like a little girl. Hello?
Hurry!
Man, that is a classic horror film no-no.
Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It's from overcoming the things you once thought you could.
This is stupid.
Take the leap. It's what you've been training for.
My last client was afraid to die. She started to see all her past ever loved ones. I couldn't see them, but she could.
Relapse rate. You have gone through this 15 times. Do you know what an opiate antagonist is?
No.
It's a shot we give you once a month. The shot essentially makes you immune to getting high.
Is it safe?
Are you kidding me? Now all of a sudden your body's a temple?
You have to be clean for at least a week.
4 more days, seriously?
Tired of what we've been through. I'm scared for you whenever she's around.
Who was that? If I wasn't a junkie, would you even ask?
Probably not. Whenever I've decided to re-engage with her, I've always done it with my eyes wide open.
So you feel like you've run out of hope.
Please, I can't do this. Yes, you can.
You wanna give up the fight.
Mom, how is she? She sits around smoking, twitching, and I am there watching her like a hawk and pretending that I'm not. Almost one day down. 3 more to go.
When you think it's the end of the road.
I'm so sorry. Wish I'd been around.
You should have been.
You think it's my fault that you're an addict? Oh my God. It just goes on and on.
I am so sorry that my drug addiction is so incredibly difficult on you.
Sometimes I get the feeling that I don't want to love her anymore.
Do you know how many times that I have told myself that I'm not gonna steal to get high?
Someday I want things to be easier for her.
That I'm not gonna lose custody of my children to get high.
When you think that the mountain's too high.
Oh, please make it stop.
What does it take to get seen?
And you'll never get through.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
If there's anyone who has the strength to break free of this, it's you. I really believe that. I'm proud of you.
Somehow you do.
As an author of best-selling books, Charlotte Myers.
Maybe we should think about the next book.
Put a pin in that.
You're not going to publish my books anymore?
Well, unless you can wow me with something new and original. Probably not.
We're brainstorming the ways to turn this all around.
Wait, hold it.
First step in an emergency is to keep your cool.
So what are you, an EMT or something?
Wilderness guide.
So your strength comes from your whole torso, not just your arms.
A city girl and the wilderness guide. That sounds like a great idea for a book.
I need a teacher, and that teacher could be you. 30 days in the wilderness of northern Minnesota.
I love it.
Hello!
Welcome.
Thank you.
Lose the high heels, maybe?
Yes, boss. See you always like that? Yes.
Are you ready for your next lesson?
Sure am. Haven't been fishing since I was 10. I used to love it.
Why does that surprise me?
I'm from Idaho, from a very outdoorsy family. I was a force to be reckoned with. I can't stop looking at this beauty.
And it never gets old, either. You started your first flight. Go.
Oh, come on. Thank you for being my guide.
Teaching you one-on-one has been great. It's our last night, so I just thought we could make it special.
That's very sweet. I should probably go in.
Yeah.
Good night. Do you want to come with me?
To Chicago. And then there were two.
You should get back out there and start dating again. When he lives.
Not much about him in the book. What's his story?
He's very private and does not want to be in the book.
Your publisher slipped through pages to a network exec.
He's interested in a TV show.
You were just using us. We live in different worlds. It's never gonna work out anyway.
He's taught me some of the most amazing things.
And that's what you need to write about.
Like ships to the lighthouse, we found our way to one another. You read the book? I have to find Rob.
There's one seat left to Chicago.
I love you. I'll shout it to anyone who cares to hear it.
We'd like to do a study on marijuana users and the disastrous effect they're having on our youth.
They're funding studies on the social and physical effects of marijuana. They're using young women.
Basically, you smoke weed and get paid for it.
What's the catch?
It sounds like he wants you to skew the results.
Bingo.
How bad can this be?
There's always a catch.
This is gonna be the best job ever.
We're gonna have a blast.
You will be smoking marijuana twice a night for the next 98 days.
I can't believe we get to smoke and not get busted.
You know, maybe make some money.
We're gonna be here for 3 months, and that is a long time without shagging.
You mean to tell me the smoking group is outperforming the control group?
Stoners have made more bread than the sober gals so far.
This is not what the Foundation expected.
Are amping up their THC levels on a nightly basis. There's definitely some side effects.
I assume that'll be included in your report.
We're not guinea pigs.
They need a breath of fresh air.
Is this turning into a total waste of taxpayers' money?
Many of these girls have emotional baggage, and the cannabis seems to have further exacerbated this.
Then tell him to stop.
These women know what they signed up for.
We need a break.
This is a groundbreaking social study, and we have a long ways to go. What, you're on strike now?
If we all quit, you lose everything.
Tell us what's happening to our bodies. And we deserve answers.
As rank as it is in here, it's the closest that I've ever come to having a family.
Everyone breaks.
Hey, Lewis, there's a man looking for you.
How'd you find me?
Big Brother's always watching, Nicholas. Monica's missing. She was on to some lead, positive proof of who set all of us up.
Where's the agency in all this?
8 of our friends are dead. Someone forced you to give up their names. Don't you want to know who? We're looking for someone.
If she's not dead, then he's using her for bait.
This conspiracy goes deeper than you think.
You had a choice. You turned.
No, I remember.
This is a chance to get your life back. I'm out of that life.
Yeah, we can head up tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I love you too.
Mom?
Yeah. Grandpa's in the hospital.
Damn.
Lady, I've enjoyed working here, but this is a family emergency.
We've tried to foster a family for you right here.
Okay, I'm out.
You work off?
I either quit or was fired. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, I see it. Now you're judging me for
What?
judging you. Now you're judging me for judging you.
What?
You know, the river runs both ways.
That's definitely not how the expression goes. That's not even possible.
Are you a nomad?
Yes, I'm a nomad, actually, but all of my gear was stolen.
Whoa.
What type of chip would you want to be if you were a chip?
A Dorito.
Which type?
Tired.
Are you following my sister?
Wait, no, that's
Do you like
fucking
terrorizing your exes?
The hell, man, I'm
Go
not.
back home. Go back home.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Whenever you ask what's going on with me and I say nothing, you say, okay.
Still want to go camping while we're up here?
Camping is literally Satan as an activity.
Right now, Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people. We don't know why.
We need Kong. The world needs him.
There can't be two Alpha Titans.